Hello, welcome to my channel. It is 2 days before Thanksgiving, so I'm just packing up, trying to pack up my car to leave tomorrow after work to go down to Virginia Beach so I can go surfing on Thanksgiving, as you can probably tell by the title of this video. If you don't know where Virginia Beach is, it's on the east coast of the United States. I'll insert a map right here. If you're not familiar with the area, or if you're not from the US. It's a 4-hour drive to Virginia Beach. I reserved a cabin through Campgrounds of America, or KOA, in Virginia Beach. It was only $65 a night. Also got some gross wax missing a cone, got the dry bag. Got my host Stevie changing mat. I'll link that below. Not sponsored. And then this is my Alana Blanchard hydrating serum stick for after the surf. You can just roll this on when you're done surfing, since your skin will be so dry from the salt water. Surf leggings, perfect. Swimsuit, it's one piece. I've never worn a one piece underneath a wetsuit, but I guess we'll see how it is. This is by Kona Sol, S-O-L, from Target. Got it in Target in Montana before we went to a hot spring, but that is another vlog. My slides, can't forget my surf leash, my shortboard, Roxy 3mm booties, and then these little gloves, Roxy wetsuit, 3-2. We're still at the point here in Virginia, at least in Virginia Beach, because it's about 3 hours south of me. But we're still at the point where the water's still warm, probably won't last another week or two, but Surfline is recommending a 3-2 wetsuit. So I'm going to bring this, and I'm also going to bring my 4-3 wetsuit just in case. My GoPro cameras, towel, Surf Girl magazine for the cabin. So these are my Farmer John 3mm, and then this is my 2mm jacket that I got. I think this is from Amazon. This was from REI. It's NRS brand, linked below. And so this is the 2mm. It was really hard to find a 2mm jacket, but here we are. And then I'm just gonna put this over this if the water is pretty cold. So this is my longboard. It's an 8.6. It was my second board, but I got it in Hawaii, Black Friday 2013. It was already secondhand then, so it's pretty dinged up. Pretty sure I should probably get a new one here soon, in the next year. But before I left for Virginia Beach, there was something I had to do. I donated some groceries to the local food bank. Thanks to Love Sundays for inspiring me to do this, as it was my first time ever donating to a food bank. With inflation on the rise and a lot of families in need, I felt like this was something I needed to do since I am in a financially stable position. I just checked Surfline for their forecast, which has been getting worse and worse over the last couple days, of course, after I already booked the cabin. But I just checked it while I was stopped in traffic, and the forecast for tomorrow is now flat to very poor in the morning, and then it picks up in the afternoon with poor, which I have to be home by 5 to get ready in time for Thanksgiving dinner. This trip might have been a waste, but we'll see. The campground with the cabin and everything is 10 minutes from the beach. I just hope there's something surfable tomorrow. Little House on the Prairie meets the Blair Witch Project or something. Oops, there we go. A nice heater. Just put all my stuff in here, and I'm gonna go find the bathroom. Okay, so this is the bathroom, and you get your own private shower. It's pretty neat. Just lock the door. Alright, so I'm all set up. Sleeping bag. My little fan turned on for noise. I got this when my bank that I worked for was closing down in 2009, so don't do that math. Coffee maker, of course, absolutely necessary. And then of course my little backpacking pans, breakfast, and then some oatmeal. Tubs, everything ready to go for the morning for surfing, hopefully. So it's a little bit after 10. The children that were running around outside screaming bloody murder, I guess either been murdered or have gone to bed. I'll be getting up early tomorrow, and hopefully I can sleep through the night. I'm turning on my fan. Waves are not good. I'm gonna go register, even though I leave, or I need to check out in 2 hours. But you still have to register if you can't, because I came in late last night, and you still have to go to the office and register, otherwise they will double charge your credit card, so I don't want that to happen. The waves aren't, there's waves for boogie boarding. I might just go boogie boarding, so this trip wasn't an entire waste. It's supposed to pick up around 11, so I might wait around until like noonish. We'll see. I have to head back home at around 1 because I have to be home by 5 because we have dinner at 7, reservations, and I have to shower and get ready and everything so I don't look like a hot mess. So the registration desk is closed because it's Thanksgiving, which is not surprising. So I'm gonna call After Hours number and see how I check out.
Hi, you have reached the After Hours phone number for the Virginia Beach Tailway Campground. Sorry we missed your call.
Surfline is still recommending a 3-2 wetsuit. So I'm going to use my Roxy wetsuit and I'm going to pack this up. This is my 4-3 wetsuit. So I probably should not have gone into the water at all since the waves were so crappy, or I should have headed further down the beach where it looked like there were slightly more acceptable waves, but there were other surfers there, about 2 I think, and I didn't want to get in their way, so I just started surfing on the side of the jetty, and it was one of the most frustrating surfing experiences of my life. I did not catch any waves at this point due to the condition of the waves, the fact that I really suck at surfing. I felt very stupid and defeated, and I was pretty worn out from paddling a lot, and I really should not have paddled for any of these waves, so I ended up getting out of the water, reevaluating the circumstances, and then walking further down the beach where I saw some other surfers had caught waves. There was a sandbar that went pretty far out, which meant I could walk out with my surfboard and wouldn't have to paddle out, which saves a lot of energy. At this point, I saw a dorsal fin. Then I saw several more jump out of the water, and I was treated to a view of the entire pod of dolphins. So I got back. It was only 3 hours and 20 minutes or something to drive from Virginia Beach up to my house just outside of DC. So pretty good drive. Traffic was not bad at all. All ready for Thanksgiving dinner now. If you made it to the end of this vlog, thank you. This vlog was a little dry, a little long, but thanks. Happy Thanksgiving.